Today is Finn's big day. I'm going to be bringing him back outside, and it says it's 50 degrees, but it is so windy that it definitely doesn't feel like 50. But I want to start reintroducing him to the flock. I have this chicken tractor that I'm going to be sticking him in and try to make his transition as easy as possible, because poor little guy, he's had a rough time. So I'm going to get this chicken tractor moved and get it all ready to bring Finn outside. Finn, you ready for your big day? No? You're gonna go outside. You don't want to go outside with him? You're mean? He's been in the house for like a little over 2 weeks at this point. Oni? Oni's wanting to be naughty. And I think what I'm gonna do is just stick him out here for the day, see how he does, because it is kind of chilly today and he's not used to it at all. And then I'll bring him in tonight, and then just kind of slowly transition him back to the outside. Here you go, buddy. As you can see, they're even trying to fight just through the hardware cloth. So he's not happy about it. I felt bad for him because it's not like he was crying in there like, take me back to the house. Put me back in my bathtub. So I'm gonna check on this hickory tree. It's like I said, it's like 50 today, so I'm expecting to get some good flow because it's been pretty cold at night lately. And looks like we're actually starting to get some flow on this hickory tree, which is pretty exciting because I haven't had anything come out of this yet, and this is just an experiment we're doing because you don't really find any information about tapping hickory trees for their sap. So cool little experiment. And actually there is some, wow, it's like really thick coming out of the spile. Like it's almost thick like syrup already. Now that is butterscotchy. I mean, it is so sweet. It is just very thick and sweet already. Maybe this will get geared up and we'll get some good flow over the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and check some of these other buckets while we're out here, because these things will probably really get going here shortly, if not already. Should have a really good run this week. Oh, that one's almost full. We got buckets that are almost full already. Yeah. Huh? Yep. I think we got two. I'm gonna start with collecting from the trees in the backyard where the chickens are. Here's Uni. Come on, Uni. Come on, ladies. Yeah, these guys are dripping good now. Go back to that, lady. I'm gonna get the black walnut, and then I think Glenn is gonna get the rest of the maples. There's not even like a gallon of the black walnut yet, but it's dripping good, so.
You gotta run.
Hit me.
It is worth it. It'll probably be the best tree ever. I think that's worse than where you came up.
Just dramatic.
Look at that. Fancy. It's like the yellow brick road. It's perfect.
Maples are flowing pretty good today. Black walnut, not so much yet, but all the trees are dripping, so we should have a really good day tomorrow. And I just have this one maple left over here to get that I tapped, what, last week, I think? And I'm interested to see how this one is flowing because this is one of the ones that we've never tapped before. Right now, all the eggs that the chickens are giving us, I just cook up and feed back to them because we have that egg withdrawal period because we gave them their treatment recently. Everybody's ready for a snack. Starting to think about my garden layout for this coming year, as it won't be long and we'll be planting. We had done an experiment with trying hairy vetch as a cover crop, and we kind of got it in a little bit later than we wanted to, but we just went ahead and did it, and it came up and all that, but I don't know how well it actually got established. And then when we got that really harsh winter storm, we weren't really sure if this was going to survive. I'd say a lot of it did get killed. There is just a little bit of spotty hairy vetch out here, but the thing is because we got finished with our garden fencing kind of late last year, which meant that we planted late last year, which meant that our garden got finished late last year. So everything was kind of on a, we were kind of behind on everything, on our timelines. But, you do the best you can do with what you got. So last year I had some hops I ended up just throwing in some pots and thought, well, when fall comes, I'll take them out of the pots and plant them in the ground. Oh, I forgot all about them. And so I figured once we had that winter storm, these things were going to be dead. I was surprised to find that I actually have some hops coming up in this pot, which totally blows my mind. And there's something else I want to show you. I would be interested to know if you guys are seeing this as well. I know some other people have mentioned that they were noticing like things like daffodils and stuff starting to sprout, which we have. I noticed today that this maple tree, this small maple tree that we have tapped here, is loaded with buds. I ain't complaining. It's gonna be really interesting to see how all this plays out with this stuff popping so early. But hey, maybe we're just gonna have a really early spring. And I am all for that. And the sticker bushes seem to be in agreement with having an early spring. So that's the one downside.
I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
You ready to go to bed, honey?
How much longer will you suffer in this life? Don't give up. Just hold on tight.
Oh, that's my camera.
It'll be alright.
You ready to go to bed?
I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part.
Oh, you gotta go to your apartment. Why are you attacking my leg? Oli. You're mad at me? You're like a little ankle biter dog.
I feel bad for him. What's funny about Uni is when he's with the flock, he acts like he doesn't want to be with the flock. When he's not with the flock, he acts like he wants to be with the flock. Anyway, he doesn't know what he wants. Alright, make it his food and water. Here's your food. You want your food? Come on, Annie. Come on, my little ankle biter. Be good? No. You gotta get in your apartment. Get in your apartment. Oni?